How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb, man, here, and it's time for another NHL 15 Shootout commentary. And this time, we're going to use the overachieving Calgary Flames. They got kicked out. Their season's over. The Anaheim Ducks beat them in 5 games, but you know what, Flame fans? You guys have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. What a fantastic year it was for Calgary, all right? I truly mean that, too. I know you may not see it just yet. Getting kicked out in 5 games does suck, but you made it to the second round, man. And go back to the beginning of the season. If I could have told you guys that you guys would make it to the second round, get kicked out in 5 games, would you have taken it at that time? Absolutely, right? Calgary wasn't supposed to make the playoffs this year, and you guys did. One of the best rebuilds I've ever seen. And your neighbors, the Edmonton Oilers, think about them. They've gotten first-round pick after first-round pick. They're still nowhere to be found. You guys had an amazing year. And you can also fall back on the fact that you didn't have Mark Giordano against one of the best teams in the NHL, the Anaheim Ducks, right? So, still a fantastic year, boys. Don't worry. I think that the Calgary Flames need to start looking for a true elite goaltender. Hiller and Ramo, you know, they both played 7 games each. It's like one guy loses a game, the other guy goes in. That guy loses a game, the other guy goes in. I know Ramo can't be blamed for the last game. He made 44 saves out of 47 shots. But the 2 previous games, he had a save percentage below 900. You got to look at, like, hang on a second here. Where are you going? Yeah, toe save. There you go. But, like, you got to look at teams like Montreal and New York and Washington. Their goaltenders, Price, Lundqvist, and Holtby, they're literally winning games all by themselves. And that's what you guys needed. You needed Ramo to steal a game so that you could have gotten back to Game 6 in Calgary. Maybe won that and forced the Game 7, you know? Hang on a second. Hoodler. Bing, baby! Yeah! Just outweighed him. Beautiful Hoodler. But that's what I'm saying, man. I think you guys played great. You really can't put the blame on anyone. It's just about Anaheim being a better team, a deeper team, a more experienced team. You guys have now seen it firsthand. Not Bobby Ryan, he used to be on Anaheim, but Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry, man. You guys just don't have those type of players yet. Goudreau, Monahan, and Bennett, maybe one day, keeps going on his back end. Maybe one day those 3 guys become the type of quality players that Getzlaf and Perry are, but not there just yet, right? So don't take it the wrong way, Calgary. You know, don't get down on yourselves. I know it sucks, but it's still a fantastic year. And this guy, Johnny Gaudreau, here, watch this. 5-on-3. Oh my God, trying to tie up the game. Johnny Gaudreau, short side. Oh my God, Calgary ties the game. That was a sweet little goal, wasn't it? Oh, that was a great game to watch, man. Johnny Gaudreau. You know the kind of balls you have to shoot it short side like that in a 5-on-3? You miss, that puck rises up the boards and goes outside the zone. The kid shoots it from that side and snipes it to tie up the game in the playoffs. You got a stud there, Calgary. You got an absolute... No! Backhand, bitch! This guy loves his backhands, doesn't he? For fuck's sake. All right, I'm going to focus on the shootout here. Did that not go in? Did that hit the post or something? I don't even know what that hit. All right, so, superb man shot. Backlund. He had a nice overtime winner. Here we go, Backlund. Come on now, Backlund. Come on now. Oh, yeah. No. I'm going to get... Oh, God damn it. Just put it in. Boop, boop, boop. This goalie moves like crazy. And Backlund pulls off a nice little Datsuk at the end. And the Calgary Flames win in convincing fashion. All right? So, again, Flame fans, you guys have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. What a fantastic year. All right? And look at your future. Gaudreau, Monahan, Furland, Brody, Bennett, Colburn, Boma. Giordano is still young to play for the next few years, right? Hoodler, he's still there. I just think that you guys need a goaltender. You really do. You need a goalie who can steal you games. And also, more importantly, you need a goalie who everyone believes, not only you guys, but the players believe is the real goalie. You know, if Carey Price has a bad game in Montreal, do you think Tokarski's going in the next game? Hell, fuck no. Price is going right back in. And he gets the chance to say, all right, I had a bad game the last one, but I'm coming back and I'm stealing this one. You know, with Ramo and Hiller, it's like they have a bad game. It's like, oh, is the next guy going in? Oh, he's going to get pulled. And the team feeds into that, right? You got to get that goaltender. It's easier said than done, obviously. Which team wants to give up an elite goalie at this point, right? But I really feel like that's what you guys need. Even if you had a good goalie, Anaheim may still beat you, right? But if you're going forward, you're looking for a position to fill up. Your center core is fine with Bennett and Monahan. You got good wingers. You got good defenders. I think you need a goaltender, right? You absolutely need a goaltender. So, again, Flame fans, a fantastic year. But you went up against the Anaheim Ducks, who are now 8-0-1 in the playoffs, all right? They're just a fantastic team, and I'm looking forward to Anaheim versus Chicago now. Tane and Caves. There, I said it again. Taves and Kane versus Getzlaf and Corey Perry. That's going to be fantastic, all right? So, Flame fans, don't worry. Don't get down on yourselves. You guys are going to come back better and bigger and better than next year, or than this year, next year. Fuck, I can't even talk. But the question I want to put to you, Flame fans, is do you think you're going to make the playoffs next year? Obviously, you made them this year. On paper, it looks like you should make them next year, right? But you got to think about teams like San Jose and LA. You know they're going to be pissed off on missing the playoffs this year, right? So are they going to be coming back and taking their positions back? It would really suck if Calgary wasn't able to make the playoffs again next year. So, Flame fans, do you think you'll make the playoffs next year? And what do you need to do in the offseason to make sure that you make those playoffs, all right? Because no more rebuilding for Calgary. They're a good team. All right, boys, so let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.